goes down in the BM. Oh, what the heck? That's weird. But I'm looking at it on my phone as I'm recording because it says live. Got some 2K going on, baby. It's kind of tricky because I'm looking at it on the phone, watching it live as it's live right here. It's crazy. There's 2 viewers. I just showed you some more shit. Yeah. So damn. This that dude right here. That dude, the Random Ramblings with Rob podcast. See all my wrestling memorabilia up there. I'm a Saints fan. Well, I mean, I'm just a Louisiana fan in general. I mean, that's my home state. Look, bam. Got the LSU on right now. You see my Louisiana state flag up there. And I was going to do some recording today. I was setting up my equipment for my podcast. And, you know, we got all this technology out there. Heard about this Periscope shit, so turn it on and see what it was about. But, yeah. I know it's probably different when you do it on the phone. I'm on my iPad and shit. Because damn, whenever you do this shit on the phone, you can see damn text boxes and all kind of stuff like that. There's only one person in here, so it's probably me on my cell phone looking at my damn Periscope feed and shit. I got a funny shaped head. Fucking old and shit, man. So shit. So I'm trying to do Periscope on here. Trying to see what the delay is. Yeah, it's like 10 seconds behind. Trying to see what the delay is. See. Oh, it's me, only smaller. Yeah, it's like 10 seconds behind. See, I just said that shit. Oh, it's me, only smaller. Yeah, it's like 10 seconds behind. See, I just said that shit. So, yeah. Oh, it's me, only smaller. I'll probably try to do this more often, I guess. I mean, it's fucking trippy because, like, I'm looking at me while I do it. I'm looking at me while I do it. It sounds like some porn shit, right? Alright, see, I gotta turn this shit off because it's fucking tripping me out. Yep. Oh, shit. I don't know, I don't know how I'm gonna set this shit up. Just trying to get it somewhat situated in here. Got my microphone. Got my Audio Technica. This is a ATR 2100 USB and it's XLR. Got a input here for your headphones and whatnot, so you can hear yourself if you're using a USB setup. But I do both sometimes. I also have a USB microphone that I was using before I got all this high-tech shit, if you want to call it high-tech. So I got my Audio Technica ATR 2100 USB microphone with XLR capability. I got my, let's see if I can get it down here. Got my Behringer X 1204, which was recommended by Bill Neville from New Age Insiders podcast. Check them out if you're into the wrestling stuff. So, yep. Trying to be all professional and shit. But professionals don't cuss. But so I guess I'm not a motherfucking professional, right? But yeah. So I'm just kind of sit this right here. So I'm trying to set this all up. I'll probably do a recording on the podcast today. Goddamn. See, don't you hate this shit? Goddamn, you put your cords away, you fold them up all kind of neat and shit, and they got damn bird nest on your ass. So goddamn. Yeah, it's the Untangle Your Audio Cords show. I mean, I don't know. I see it's bouncing back and forth between 1 and 2 people popping in and out. But I mean, one of those people could probably be my cell phone because I was on the tablet and I was trying to look at it on the cell phone while I was on the tablet to see what the delay shit was about. So yeah. See that? Just got your your XLR cables. You hook it into your microphone here. Then you put it down into the mixer over here. I know this probably ain't good because I'm trying to look at you looking at me. There we go. Nice and snug. And then it's running from there into my laptop via the USB cable. And then I use Audacity to record my podcast and whatnot. I'm trying to get into maybe one day doing a live podcast. I would rather that I'm just turn the record on, and if there's anybody out there that want to talk, we can talk about any damn thing. I got a Skype. You can look it up by the show name, which is Random Ramblings with Rob podcast. You can look that up on Skype. Shit, if you just want to talk in general to somebody, I'll be your shoulder. You can lean on. You can whisper in my ear. Nothing lewd and profane or nothing like that. I want to hear about your twisted fantasies or nothing like that. I don't see how motherfuckers can do this all day. I guess if I was famous or some shit, this would be a whole different story, right? And see, doing this is kind of easier than when I'm sitting here and I try to record by myself, because now I'm sitting there and it's random, because that's the name of the show, Random Ramblings with Rob. That's me, Rob, this guy in this area right here. And, I do these podcasts and everything. I sit there and I try to record, and I don't ever have like a format or a topic that I just go in. I just kind of turn a recorder on and just go. I'm fucking staring off into space, thinking about the first thing that'll come to my head. And then there's a lot of people call them pet words. So if you teach or you give any kind of period of instruction, there's certain words that people say all the time, like all right, just like in regular speech. And like is one of those words. So just listen to it. Anytime you hear somebody talk, listen to how many times they say like when they're explaining something or they're talking about something. They'll be like, see, I just kind of said it right there. It'll be like, you know. So I got my, I think everything hooked up. I don't know, because maybe y'all just staring at me aimlessly. The two of you that's in here are one. But usually, when I look at this on my phone, because like I said, I don't know how long you've been in here. There's people coming in and out. I'll do this Periscope thing on my iPhone, and you can see like the little chat boxes when people log in and log out, and whenever they touch the screen, little hearts and shit pop up. But I don't see none of that here on the iPad. So yeah. So see, it's just bouncing back and forth between 1 and 2. So why do a podcast? Because I want to. Simple, plain. Now, I mean, I listen to a lot of them, and I mean, I just enjoy hearing people talk, listen to them tell different stories and everything, their experiences, their opinions, and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just interesting, you know, having somebody telling their different experiences and everything, and especially when you have kind of something in common, you know, just to hear that different take on something. So, I mean, that's what podcasts bring to me. And I'm about half retarded anyway. Active duty service member, United States Marine Corps, hoorah. And just being in the military for so long, just being around the unique individuals that I serve with, we talk about a lot of crazy shit. And that's the only things that you can talk about in the military, because if I had a civilian job, like McDonald's, Sears, or just somewhere else, just, you know, the shit that we talk about would not be acceptable. I'll probably get harassment charges and fucking fired on the spot and all kind of retarded shit like that. But that's kind of, I guess that's enough of me rambling right now. That's what I do on my podcast, Random Ramblings with Rob. You can look me up on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Podbean, Podomatic, and all those other places that you stream and look up your freaking podcast. I appreciate it if you give me a listen, a like. I got a Facebook page. You can look in your freaking Facebook browser and type in Random Ramblings with Rob. I should be like the first or second result. Give it a like. Post some shit on there. I don't care. It's a community thread. I mean, there's a community out there. There's a couple hundred listeners that listen to the show, so get somebody to like it. I appreciate it. And I'm probably gonna stop this right here.